We may not have caused our problems, but we do have a responsibility to change things for the better, looking after ourselves with the intention of improving or restoring our physical and mental health. Treating and preventing disease is our own responsibility, and no one else can do it for us. Self-care is about taking charge of our own health decisions and doing the best we can to get and stay physically and mentally well. Here we can see the interaction between noradrenaline, released in response to something new and different going on, like a wake-up call. Hey, something's happening, pay attention. Serotonin, released in response to something that we deem significant. Hey, this stuff is important, pay attention. And dopamine, released in response to something pleasurable. Hey, that's good, do it again. Depending on what's going on with us before this new event, we may be overloaded with natural stimulants, becoming more impulsive or even anxious, or we'll be more interested and more motivated to pay attention. This is the reason why we focus on these exercises that generate dopamine, so that when new things happen that just throw us out of the ordinary and our arousal state rises, it becomes attention and motivation rather than impulsiveness and anxiety. Self-care is about lowering the floor so that when our arousal spikes, it doesn't take us over our tipping point. Self-care is sleeping and exercising to maintain physical fitness and a positive mood. It's also eating well, practicing good personal hygiene, and avoiding health hazards such as smoking, drinking, and taking drugs. Self-care is taking care of minor physical problems, long-term conditions. And self-care is finding our flow. It's like having a vaccination to protect us against a particular disease. We can build up our immunity and natural resources to enable us to deal with distress. Can you remember a time when you had the flu? How able to cope did you feel? When we feel bad, it affects what we do and how we think. When we wear a crash helmet, it reduces the impact of what happens when we crash. I look after myself before the distressing situation happens. The impact is less when bad stuff comes my way. Do I put the helmet on before I get on the bike? Do I wait until I'm just about to crash and try to fumble around for my helmet? This is the same with all the coping strategies that we look at in these videos. If you wait till you're in trouble to try them out, it's going to go hard on you. You're the immediacy of the events, or you're going to find that that's overwhelming your ability to remember and recall, what am I supposed to do in this situation? Or what? Practicing them daily. It's lowering the floor, it's creating a bit of a buffer so that when stuff happens, you're not taking over your tipping point. You've got more time to think and react flexibly in a way that's going to be appropriate for that situation.